First look at the mother and daughter who were on board the plane for a sightseeing tour. On the left, 63-year-old Riva Gupta. On the right, her daughter Roma. News 4's Paisley Chang is in North Lindenhurst with what we know at this hour. Paisley.
And David, this will just give you an idea of exactly how close the plane came to crashing onto houses. The plane flew right above this house and landed in the field behind it. You see the fence is broken here. That's because first responders needed to get to the field to assist the people that were on that fiery plane. Now, at this point, a family is in mourning tonight. A mother is dead and their daughter is in critical condition. The pilot of the plane is also in critical condition. This as feds investigate how and why this happened. Dark black smoke rising from the crash scene in Lindenhurst. Kelly Watson said her house shook like never before.
I looked out the window and I see one explosion, and then I yelled for my husband, and then before you know it, he didn't even make it to the living room. Another big explosion.
The FAA says the single-engine Piper PA-28 crashed while returning to Republic Airport yesterday. Investigators returned to the scene today, gathering evidence. The plane belonged to Danny Wiseman Flight School. A 23-year-old flight instructor piloted the plane and had a mother and daughter as his passengers.
The two patients, critically injured, severely burned. To my knowledge, they were pulled from the plane from civilian.
63-year-old Roma Gupta died in the crash. Her daughter, 33-year-old Riva, in critical condition at Stony Brook. The pilot, according to the flight school, also in critical condition.
And it was a demonstration flight. It's an introductory flight to see if people are interested. So it's not considered an actual flight lesson, but they received some sort of promotional coupon from Groupon, and that's how they found out, from what I am told, about the flight school.
An attorney for the flight school says the pilot had all his ratings and certifications, and that the plane involved in the crash had just passed 2 stringent inspections. The most recent was last week. The cockpit transmissions indicate the pilot was concerned about a fire. Why will be up to investigators, but emergency officials say it's fortunate the plane crashed where it did.
Lots of houses. Again, the fatality is very unfortunate, but this could have been a lot worse. I wish the pilot made it to the runway. He's only less than a mile away, I'd imagine. But I also like to think that maybe he did pick the wooded area to avoid the houses.
The NTSB is expected to return to the scene tomorrow to remove the wreckage to an area where they can better examine it. Meanwhile, if you know anything about this flight, this crash, any video or pictures, you're urged to contact the NTSB. We are live from North Lindenhurst tonight. Paisley Chang, News 4 New York.
All right, Paisley, thank you.